let's start with a great way to add some extra sparkle to the season. For 115 years, Wgn Holiday has been the trusted name in fine jewelry, from tennis bracelets to chains to diamond earrings, rings, and just so much more. They can help you find something for everyone on your list.
Yeah, we spoke with the team from Wgn Holiday to learn how the fourth generation Chicagoland family-owned business is helping people make this holiday season a special one. Brent, we should start off by first saying congratulations on 115 years, 4 generations of your family involved in the business. It's wonderful.
We're so excited to be around for that long. We really feel honored that we can provide jewelry for people in Chicago and across the Midwest for that amount of time. Also exciting, my grandmother was on WGN singing our jingle in commercials, the jewelry created for now and forever jingle. So it's a fun to be fourth generation and follow that up.
Well, that says a lot about the business that you guys are doing so well. It's been able to sustain for 4 generations. So we have some wonderful gift ideas, correct?
Yes, we do.
Starting with the ladies?
Yes, definitely with the ladies. So first we have this 10-carat yellow gold lab-grown diamond bracelet. We have 4 larger diamonds for those who like the big stones.
You like to show it off a little bit?
Yes, we have this 2-carat paperclip necklace.
What's a paperclip necklace?
So it has a chain that looks a little bit, just kind of replicates the look of a paperclip.
Got it, okay, perfect.
Yes. For those December birthstones, we have a blue topaz and London blue diamond pendant.
Beautiful.
And then our signature piece, we have our JK Crown Collection created Alexandrite ring in diamond.
Oh, that is stunning, stunning. And we can't forget the men too. We got plenty of things for the men out there.
Yeah, men's jewelry has been really coming on strong, especially with the World Series and all the jewelry that we saw there. Let's start in front here with this curb bracelet. It is stainless steel and tiger's eye. And so one, it's a nice way to mix materials. The tiger's eye even looks a little bit like wood, so it gives that manly look, and a way to dress up something with more than just a watch and maybe a pendant.
Explain to folks what the tiger's eye is if they're not familiar.
So the tiger's eye is a gemstone, kind of similar to a quartz, but it has that brown woodish color to it.
Yeah.
And but really a nice shine, so it matches nicely with the matte black.
Yeah, it looks gorgeous. That's cool. Very cool.
And then we have a 2-tone diamond cut necklace. So there's actually not any diamonds in it.
Oh, really?
But it is cut to look like there are diamonds, and it gives that sparkle. So if you want, a diamond necklace of this length really would increase the cost. So it's a way to really get that sparkle, but keep the cost more reasonable.
And it's also a little bit more modest. So if you like the sparkle, but you don't want to go over the top, that's a great way to go.
And one of the nice things about this too is it's unisex. You can go men or women. We sell it in all different lengths, so you can really find the one that's right for you.
Oh, I love that. Okay, so we also have maybe some of our teens and our Gen Zers that are looking for presents too.
Absolutely. So over here on this pad, we have these floating diamond earring and pendant sets.
Gorgeous.
The floating diamond is so much fun. It gives some whimsy to the piece and really a unique design, something that anyone can wear. And then over here we have the 4-leaf clover with the mother of pearl, and just something elegant and fun. And
that's been really trendy as of late, correct?
A huge fashion trend we're seeing across all types of jewelry.
Got it, okay. And then, of course, this is a big time of year for engagements, correct?
Yes. So we have both the engagement rings and wedding bands. I'll kick it off with the engagement rings. We have a new series that's coming out this year, our Hometown Series. And one of the places we have stores is in Lexington, Kentucky.
Okay.
And so we call this ring over here the Lexington.
Beautiful.
It is a large marquise cut diamond, which the marquise are coming back.
Yeah, I feel like I'm seeing a lot more of that. Instead of the cushion cut and the square cut, it seems the marquise are taking center stage.
They are, and everything comes in cycles, and it's been 25, 30 years since they've been in style.
Yeah.
And now we're seeing really a rush on them, both like this and also turned 90 degrees in that east-west configuration.
Interesting, okay.
But this is a beautiful piece.
Yeah.
And then we also have this cushion cut here, one of our specials. It's a beautiful item, and there's so much you can do with it to make it your own. We show a configuration here with baguettes, but you can do it with other side stones, you can do it with diamonds down the side, or just as a solitaire.
And you guys must have such a wonderful time of year because you have so many people coming to you with these engagement stories. You get to play a large part in their lives, really.
We do, and it's great, and not just for the engagements, but for the anniversaries and to the actual wedding, for the wedding band, if you want to touch on the wedding band.
Right, absolutely. So we have a couple of wedding bands here. So we have one for the ladies. We have a diamond anniversary band, as well as one for men's. So a lot of times, traditionally they were called, wedding bands, but now they're being called more like, anniversary bands as opposed to wedding bands. And people get them, the couples will wear them stacked with other bands just kind of upgrade some of their to wear with the other rings.
Tell me about the men's band. It's stunning because that gold looks so gold against the black. It looks very much like a fashion piece.
So the band is actually made of tungsten.
Okay.
And you have the gold plating and the black plating to really give that contrast, the warm tones of the gold versus the more masculine idea of the black, and something different to wear.
And tungsten, is that more durable too?
Oh, definitely more durable,
Okay.
very hard. Something that you don't have to worry about as a guy, working out in or doing other things around the house or whatnot. It's going to hold up.
I love that the guys are really leaning into the wedding bands. It's a form of self-expression too.
Yeah.
And the mixed metal too is really nice.
Yeah,
It's
that's
almost
really-
becoming a fashion piece.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, all this is gorgeous. You guys have been, as we mentioned, 115 years. Tell me a little bit about how the jewelry store began.
So we started in 1910, but my family got involved in 1945 with my great-grandfather. And he started the business. It was actually a business that was foreclosed by his bank. And they decided to take it over, which is a fun story. And they passed it on to his son-in-law, and he ran the business and really grew it to about 20 stores. And then it was passed on to my father, and he grew it to about the number of stores it is now. And I'm fortunate enough to have taken over and have been running the business for the last 2.5 years.
You told me the story about how you chose the name, or how they chose the name, I should say.
It's a funny story, yes. So we didn't have a name for the jewelry store, and they decided that the first semi-truck that came by, they named the jewelry store because I guess they weren't very creative. And the first semi-truck that came by was Lipschitz Karting. And they said, I don't think Lipschitz is the right name
Not
for
really.
the jewelry store.
Yeah, right.
And so they waited for the next one, which was Rogers Furniture, and we became Rogers Jewelers. And a number of years later, acquired Holland's Jewelers, another family jewelry business, and became Rogers and Holland's.
Wow, that's beautiful. You must have very good Christmases around your house as a kid growing up.
Absolutely. Always a fun time, always a big celebration, and always a big part of the business, seeing the numbers come in before the holidays.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Now, do you recommend folks, especially if they're making a big purchase like an engagement wedding ring, do they make appointments or is it just walk-ins or both?
It's a little of both. They
Okay.
can stop into any one of our locations. We have sales associates that will take care of them. We also specialize in lots of custom items. So engagement rings and wedding bands, you can also get them customized. So to just kind of tailor to your exact mood and what you like.
I imagine you're a wonderful help because you get someone who comes in and says, my wife, partner, girlfriend loves
Yes.
this. Help me.
Yes, it's very easy. Come into one of our stores. We have our knowledgeable sales associates who will be able to take care of you and, get you exactly what you need.
So any wonderful holiday promotions you guys have coming up for some of this gorgeous stuff?
Absolutely. So we have our big December sale going on, which are huge sales throughout the whole store from now until the holiday.
Right.
We also have Holiday Dough, which is a kind of like almost like a Kohl's Cash type of sale, where if you spend $300, you get $100 to spend on your next purchase. And you can use that all the way through the end of February. So even if you're not looking for another Christmas gift, also maybe a Valentine's Day gift or something for New Year's, things like that, you can use that cash to come back and save some money with us.
That's a fantastic idea. I love that. Well, thank you for bringing all this in studio. It's absolutely gorgeous. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you.
Happy
Thank you.
holidays.
Grab those phones and scan the QR code on your screen for more information about Rogers and Holland's locations across the area. You can also call the number there on your screen or visit their website at rogersandhollands.com